What's up, Worship Arts team? I'm Marshall. Today we're going to be looking at the in-ear packs, and I'm just going to walk you through how to get that set up on a Wednesday night or a Sunday morning. We've got the in-ear packs. That's what we use to just kind of hear ourselves, in case you don't know. We're starting here. We are in the Worship Arts room. First thing, we're going to check the stage plot. So we're going to look at our position. We're going to try and find our name. So I'm not on here. This is for last week, but I will just go ahead and decide to be Rusty. So let's say I'm Rusty for today. Rusty is on the piano. I'm going to look for my in-ear pack, I'm going to look for the blue number. So that's 1. In case you're confused, there is a legend up here, which tells you what each number or label means. So I'm going to look for the blue number, that's 1. Any worship leaders here, make sure that you're recognizing the difference between your IEM number and then your wireless microphone number. So oftentimes it's kind of easy to get those tripped up. If you're Abby or Quentin, Gabe, Ashley, whoever, if you are a worship leader, you see that W2, that's talking about your microphone. You're going to want to look for the blue number. We have our cubbies of all of our in-ear monitors available here. So I'm IEM1. I'm going to take this cubby out. This is your in-ear pack. So this is what is initially going to be controlling your volume for what you hear in your in-ears. It is what receives the signal. So it needs 2 batteries. And in order to open up that battery slot, there's 2 buttons on the side. I'm going to press those and just kind of open up that little battery slot. Next is the batteries. They're going to be located just directly below the in-ears. As you can see, we've got a whole slew of batteries down here. I'm going to take 2 of them. They just kind of pop out. Obviously, negative, positive. We'll just put these in here. Next part, we're going to look at connecting our in-ear monitors to our wireless pack, and then where to put our wireless pack. Okay, so these are your in-ear monitors. Normally, what I will do is I'll just kind of take the base of it, kind of roll it up, and then I will try and place it somewhere hidden. So a lot of times I'm just going to take mine and throw them down the back of my shirt, and then it'll just kind of pop out the other end. Okay, so there is a particular left-hand side and a particular right-hand side for these in-ears. It's very difficult to see, but if you check on the outside of the KZs, or the in-ears, kind of where that silver plate is, there is kind of an engraved left and right L and R letter on there. However, a good way to learn just which ear they belong to is to kind of look at the in-ear like an ear, because it kind of looks like one. And whichever side the cone is the side, obviously, that is going to be going into your ear. So I know that this, looking at it as an ear, the cone is on the inside here. So this is going to be my right-hand side. This is going to be my left-hand side. And then I'm just going to take the frame here and put it back behind my ear and around, and then I'll just pop it in, just like that. And the next part is just connecting your in-ears to the pack itself. There is a small 1/8" input there. That's where your in-ears go. So you can just stick that in there. And then we'll get to volume and level adjustment here in a minute. But in order to turn your pack on, you're going to just simply adjust the volume dial. You'll hear it click, you'll feel it. And then you probably want to land somewhere at about 30%. Then we'll go from there. Your pack itself has a little belt loop on the back. You can place this wherever it feels most comfortable for you. I like to just put it on my belt loop. I realize not everybody is wearing pants. Sometimes people are wearing dresses or overalls or whatever it might be that you would have to kind of adjust and find a different place for it. pockets, wherever it needs to be.